What's up, farmhands, and welcome back to the adventures of Kit Patriot in Backroads County. In the last episode, I went through and got us a trailer and what I think is all the equipment that we're going to end up using. Yeah, not entirely too sure about that one. Actually, I know it's not everything that we're going to need. But before we can do anything on this farm, we need soil samples. Now, from what I understand, there's a couple ways I can go about this. I could buy a soil map, which costs a good chunk of change, or I could take soil samples and pay to have them analyzed. I think that's the route I'm going to go. Just because I don't know what else to do at this point in time. And I mean, it's a feature in precision farming that I think we could probably show off anyways, or should show off. So if we do that, we grab up our soil analyzer. Now, I have no clue how many samples I need to take. No clue. Like, I legit don't know. What I'll do though, well, maybe, I don't know, fuck. I have no clue what to do. I'm not gonna lie, I have no clue what to do. What do we got here? So B will take a soil sample. Isn't there supposed to be like a little like circle showing me where I'm doing this? Oh, probably unfold it first. That would probably help. There we go. There we go. Alright, so in the bottom left hand corner, you'll see we have that circle there. That tells us where we're taking our sample, where the sample is coming from, I suppose. You know what? I mean, what could it hurt if we just take a bunch of soil samples, right? It probably couldn't hurt to do that. So we got one there, and I think I'm just going to go right down the line here. Let's see. I mean, the more soil samples we have, maybe the better information we're going to get. I have no clue. Like I said, precision farming is a new thing for me, and I decided to try it out because I've got it. If it turns out I don't like it, I can always uninstall the DLC for it and go back to the way I used to do things, but I kind of like trying out this new stuff. I want to see how it works. I want to see what's going on with it. And I might be wrong, and correct me if I am, but I believe that this is only like a limited time thing, from my understanding. I don't know, I could be wrong. But it almost seems like they're only going to have this available for like 2 years or something like that, and we're already like 6 months in it. I don't know. Hopefully that's not true. Hopefully that's not true. Because it would suck to download a DLC and not be able to keep it, right? How should I do this now? I guess we could just do what we've been doing. Since I cut these fields down, we don't have to take nearly as many samples, which is nice. I don't know if taking samples in the rain is going to hurt us at all. It might. I don't see why it would, though. I don't think the rain would change the makeup of the soil that much. I assume we don't need that anymore. I know what I'm doing. Kind of. I can pretend. Alright, I can fake it till I make it. That's what we're doing here. We're faking it until we make it. Watch, I only need to take like... It's going to end up being where I only need to take like one soil sample in each field. and I'm good. That would not surprise me. Honestly, that would not surprise me. I am kind of curious, though, to see the difference in sending soil samples off for analysis and buying a soil a map. We'll just go ahead and do one right here as well. There's a couple of bits on this field that we didn't catch, but that's okay. The soil shouldn't change that much, I would imagine. I don't think it would change that much. I don't know. Again, it's that whole not really knowing what we're doing thing. So if we come, well, I guess we would have to take it like right here. But anyways, I'm gonna continue doing this for all the fields, and I will bring you guys back once this is done and we're ready to send these off to the lab. Alright, well, that did not take long at all. Hopefully I didn't have to do like every little bit, but we'll find out. What I imagine can happen now is that I should theoretically be able to sell that Asaria Scout, because all we're trying to do is identify the soil. That's it. That's all we're doing, is identifying the soil, because we have no clue. As you can see, we took soil samples, but we don't know what type of soil we have. So, oh, you know what? I probably need to activate that. Send soil samples for analysis. Okay, we'll do that. We will see the results on the soil types map soon. Okay, so now, what do you? One of the cats is being a dick right now. So we should see the results in a couple minutes, I would imagine. Which kind of sucks, because we have to wait for that before we do anything, I would imagine. Anything with those fields, at least. So, what do we do in the meantime? Is a very good question. Oh, 1 second. Right. So I've got to. There's things we've got to figure out right now while we're waiting for the soil samples to come back. Like, where are we going to put our fertilizer silo? Where are we going to put the seeding silo? Where are we going to put the lime silo? Are we going to do sheds? If so, where are we going to do the sheds? Where are we going to put the bloody frickin' cow barn? You know, I'm actually considering up over here for the cow barn. This should be more than enough space right up in here. What I'm worried about is that we're on a slope, so it's going to get jacked up. The ground is probably going to get jacked up. I mean, we might be able to put it right over in here, though. So I definitely know I'm going to do a cow barn, because we're going to do dairy. Let's see, where are we? Here we go. So I'm looking at maybe in this area. Oh, and bees. You know what? We're going to do bees to help increase the yield of our fields. We'll get there. We'll get there. So cows. There's lots of options for cows. But I want the one with the robotic arm thing, which is one of these two. So this one, with the feeding robot, we can do 240 cows. Holy shit. Oh, this thing is massive. So maybe it might be better like right up here. Or maybe here. That's probably a better spot for it. This just says cow bar large. Yeah, that doesn't have the doohicker. This one does 80 cows. So 500,000 for 240 cows, or 700,000 for 80. Am I the only one that thinks that's wrong? Does that seem off? This one allows you to put less cows in. Is it smaller? I don't think it's any smaller. No, it's not smaller. This one costs less and allows you to have 240 cows. Now, the problem with 240 cows is you gotta feed all them damn things. But you'll have more milk, I would assume. I mean, this is the cheaper one. And whatever cows, if we have excess cows, like if we can't feed them all, we can always just start selling them off. Because I'm not buying 240 cows. That's not going to happen. I'm probably going to start with maybe 50 and just let them breed and reproduce up to 240. That's my thought process. And I mean, we're not even going to be buying cows anytime soon anyways. So we'll put that there. Holy cow, that really fucked up the train. Like, really fucked up the train. We're going to have to do some work. Holy crap, there's like no coming back from that either. Wow. How? I mean, I guess we can go around that way to dump stuff off, but that just seems excessive. Should I have turned this the other way, maybe? Yeah, I gotta do some fixing here, guys. This is no bueno. I mean, I can always flatten the train here, and then there'll just be a ridge over here, which I don't mind doing. I could do that. I could do that. And then we could just put like a fence and decorate up around there. I think that's the route that I'm going to take. I think that is the route I'm going to take. So we'll grab our leveler. We'll pick a level like right here maybe. Yeah, something like this. Oh, you know, I need to let's increase the strength. So yeah, we're gonna have a big hole up in here. But I mean, it kind of needs to be done. Wow, we're totally maxed out on the on the strength, and this is what we're getting. Whew. All right. Well, let's do it. All right. So I think I'm okay. I know this looks ugly right now, but we're gonna trust the process is gonna look fine once we're done, with the exception of maybe this side. I went right up to our property line, which might have been a mistake. So what you saw me do was I went through, or maybe you didn't see me do it, but I went through, leveled all this down to one level, and then I kind of just smoothed out these areas right in here, just to make it more vehicle friendly. This road we're probably gonna have to move over a little bit, but that's not a big deal. 'Tis not a big deal. I honestly, I don't even anticipate using this road past, you know, this point. So not that big of a deal, but we do have our cow farm now, which is awesome. It is awesome. I want to see if our soil samples came back. They did. So what we have here, it looks like we've got silty clay, which sucks. We got quite a bit of silty clay in here. That is no bueno. We do have loam, which is this lighter tan. And that's good. We want loam. Loam and sandy loam, I think, are like the two best. But we didn't get everything. We didn't get everything. So, how do I buy the map? How do I buy the soil map? Let's see. Your environmental score increases your sell prices by 2% because we don't have the full score on soil sampling. Okay. So get out of here, bird. Get out of here. Move. I guess we'll just go ahead and buy the map and see how that works as well. I mean, it's not like we don't have the money to do it. I'd prefer not to spend a shit ton of money right now on things like this, but it probably couldn't hurt. So if we do that, I took soil samples. How do I buy the map then? I want to buy the soil map. Is it not in here? Oh, look at that. And we even see our pH values as of right now. We got some that are actually decent. Well, I shouldn't say decent. We don't know what how they're going to reflect with everything else. We've got like no nitrogen and no inputs on the yield. So, fair enough. We don't know how we're going to seed it. How do I get I know you can buy a soil map. Where the fuck do you buy a soil map? Like legitimately, where do you buy a soil map? Soil types, soil sampling. Drive to multiple spots on the field. Take numerous soil samples until the field is fully covered dark red. Shit. I probably should have read that. Okay, well, let's see, that's the yield map, weed control, crop sensor. It doesn't tell you how to get the soil map. Right, so what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to go through and redo this because apparently I fucked up and I need to get everything proper. So wish me luck. Alright, so I redid the soil samples. So now everything should be taken. I was just going to spot sample, but I was like, you know what? What if it only does the spots that I sampled? So I just went through and redid the whole thing. But it didn't take that much time, right? So now I need silos for seed, fertilizer, and lime because that's going to be next up on the list. And I'm thinking right along this edge right here might be a good spot for those. So I'm thinking that's what we're going to do. Oh yeah, we got these silos for like pallets and stuff. I'm thinking I'm going to get one of these for honey. Olive oil storage shed. Here you can store your produced olive oil. So these are just where you store your produced stuff. I'm probably going to get one of them. Maybe, possibly. I don't know. What I do want is, for sure, let's see, that's bulk, chicken food, seed. Here we go. Right. So, if we turn this guy, maybe something like that. How lined up to that edge are we? I mean, maybe something like that. We could turn them like this. But I don't want to do that. Man, that looks all right. So that seed, fertilizer will put a little bit away from that. Right there. Let's see, which one is lime? There we go. Let's see here, we've got... So if I put it right about there, that looks close to being equally spaced out. You throw that guy there. Yeah, hey, you know what? That's not bad. That is not bad. So then I can go through, fill those things up. Fuel. Fuel, we need a place for fuel. I'm not sure where I'm going to put that yet. Honey. We need to do honey stuff, which means I'm going to have to get another trailer or something for the honey. Right. What is this? Beehive trailer? Oh. So this is actually a beehive. It's just in the form of a trailer. Neat. Beehive pack. I don't think we need to do that. I'm thinking just these little sheds. I mean, they're kind of expensive. That's 33 hives. This one's 33 hives. It's $1,000 cheaper. Doesn't look as pretty. Kind of looks ugly if I'm going to be honest. I'll just do the sheds. So we'll put a shed up over here to hopefully increase the yield of this field. So we can do something like that maybe. It's almost lined up perfect too. There we go. Let's see, we'll put it way back here in the trees. Now that should help the yield of this whole field. Because technically it's just one field. We just split it into two. And then I'll put another one over here near this field. Maybe not right by the road. That's just cruelty to bees. We'll put it over here. Yeah, okay, all right. Then what we need is a place to pick up the honey. So that would be like this. Honey shipping. Place this production in a stable's pallet slot. Then you can send your products directly. What? So if I put this in like this, it'll automatically sell it? Is that what I'm understanding? Whatever. Where should we put the honey pallets? Maybe right here by the home? Maybe not right up on the home, but God, I can't see how. Alright, I'm gonna have to do something with the ground. So let's go landscaping, painting. We've got granite. We can make a nice granite slab. Animal mud, rock, dirt. Let's make a nice granite slab. I mean, why not, right? And I cannot go any further with the camera that way, so that kind of sucks. We can go there and there. Sure. I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. Now I can see the damn thing. So you can only have one of these. What'll happen is you can have as many hives as you want. All of the honey will go to these. One of these. It doesn't matter which one you get, but this is where the honey's going to be stored. If you put multiple down, it's only going to store them on one. So be careful on how you do that. We'll put that guy there. Only one item. Oh, there you go. Only one item allowed per farm. So it's not going to let me put down another one. And then I was really curious about that other, what was that? Silos? Yeah, it was silos. Can we find one of those for honey? Because I want to test it out. I've never used it. So I want to try it. Honey storage shed. Right. How does this work? Oh, here we go. So I can pick up my honey from here and put it in the shed. Yeah, one honey in, one honey out. I mean, it would make sense to have the storage shed right by. So actually, I wouldn't even need to get another... Well, I do need to get a flatbed to transport it. Shit, I didn't think about that. Oh, you know what? I do want to place this a little bit further away. Because I'm going to drive up to this, auto-load the honey, and then it should auto-load it off over here, I would imagine. I'm going to put it, like, right there. It's something to test out. That's all that is. It's just something to test out. Right. What else do we need? What else do we need? I mean, we can get sheds. Oh, yeah, there were sheds that I was interested in for, like, bales. Round bale storage. Hay can be stored as round bales here. So do I just drop off bales? It looks like I drop off bales and it'll store them. Oh, that is cool. That is really cool. So I can set up a string of these. Oh, I see. And then I can move them. So like if I set them up, say over here, which right here would actually be damn near perfect. I set these up for hay, silage if they do it, and straw if they do it. And holy shit, 400,000. Oh, it can hold 400,000 liters. Hold on a sec. So it can hold 400,000 liters. That's awesome. And then we just take it from here, I would imagine. How does that work? How is that going to work? You know what? I want to test it, but I'm afraid to at this point in time. Because it actually almost had to be like this. So we can get a vehicle in there to pick up on that right-hand side. But it's only 10 grand, man. That's nice. I'm not sure how it's going to work. Like, do I need a trailer to pick them up? Because if I need a trailer to pick them up, that's kind of pointless. At least for what I plan on doing. But they do have straw. We've got hay. Is there one for silage? Just regular grass. I mean, if they had one of those for silage, that might be worth trying out. Oh, they do. They do have one for silage. How does this work? How does this work? I really want to try this, but I don't know how it works. I might have to check out a video or something on how this works. I mean, I can exit out of the game and come back. Maybe it'll show me how it works that way in the mod hub. I'm gonna try that. Ah, man, I'm gonna try because I really want to use these, but I'm afraid that if I pick it up or if I do buy them, it's not gonna work quite the way that I'm hoping it works. Because originally, what I was gonna do was I was gonna pick a shed, maybe something like this. Well, not like that. Maybe something like this, and just store those bales in these things. You know, that's something I could do. I'd probably grab a bigger one, just because I know we're going to have a lot of hay. But, I mean, that, even something like this, put like 3 of these down, different colors. So one will be hay, one will be silage, one will be straw. But that's 20 grand, and the other one was only 10? Alright, give me a sec, guys. I am going to save the game. I'm going to go to the mod hub and see if I can't find those things and see how they work. If not, I'm going to do some looking up online to see how those work, because I'm curious. I want to try those. So I'll be right back. Alright, so mod hub didn't tell me jack shit, but Farmer Cop on YouTube, he had a video, and it showed me exactly how these work for the most part. I think I've got it. And yeah, we're going to use them. We're totally going to use them. We just got to figure out where to put them. So they are a little bit different, but I do like how it's going. So we got the round straw, which we're going to want. I should probably get these lined up somehow. So like that. There we go. So this front part that you're looking at, that's where we drop them off. And then there's a menu that allows us to take out how many we want, which is really cool. I really like that. The issue is space. So I'm thinking I might actually put them in this way. Yeah, we'll do one there. So that's straw. Hay. We want hay next. I want to give a little bit of room because I need to get in there with my front loader. So we'll do hay there. Hopefully that'll be enough. I should probably test that to make sure I'm going to have enough room. Otherwise, I'm going to be picking it up and putting things back, and yeah, ugh. I should have enough room. I should. So I'll use my trailer to drop off the hay. Oh shit. Or to drop off these things. I might have an issue with this one, because that's a long ass trailer. But I should be able to come in here. Let's see here. I should be able to come in here like this and grab. Not a problem. And if I have to, I can go around this ways to take what I've got. Oh, we got a little dip there. Oh, we got a big dip there. And put it in these respective bins. So I think we're okay. I am going to have to do some more ground smoothing, it looks like. It's a good thing I did this so I know. Some ground smoothing right here probably couldn't hurt as well. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and place these down, get some ground smoothing done. And once that's done, I'll bring you back. Alright, that didn't take too long. I'm hoping that this doesn't interfere with this too much. It shouldn't. I did smooth this out a bit. It's not great. I mean, I could use this, but I forgot how to use this. So like I could set the slope target point here and then drag this down to the ground and it'll slope this up. But that can get dicey. Really dicey. So we got those done. Ooh, you know what? I should do this. I should do this as well. Ooh, we don't need it that big. Maybe one like that. Will increase that effectiveness there. And so as you can see, this slowly brings... It just smooths out hard lines in your terrain. And that's it. That's all it does. But it's really, really nice. Especially when you got those big divots and stuff like that. It just makes it so much nicer to work. Instead of having your vehicle catch air, like we saw earlier. So yeah, I think I'll just go straight down this road here right quick. Shouldn't take too terribly long to get to a point where it's all smoothed out fairly well. And you can see when it's done, like right here, we're not getting any movement of that square. So that means that's all perfectly smoothed out. And yeah, okay, that's better. Right. So now, I guess, where are we going to put vehicle sheds if we're even going to have them? I mean, I imagine I should probably grab some sheds. Let's see here. If we do sheds, we're going to need one for what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh crap! You know, another thing I forgot. So there is I think it's under sheds. For precision farming, there's a thing that you should have. It'll help your workers work quicker. And it also makes for a really good shed for your combine. It's just a matter of where it is. I got a shit ton of sheds in here, guys. When I say I download all the mods, I mean pretty much all the mods. There's a few that I haven't downloaded because they just serve no purpose to me. Or I'm just not even remotely interested in them. So here's one. I could put this building down, but it's not a shed. This station provides your vehicles with a better GPS signal. This helps your AI helpers to drive more precise and do their work faster. So I could put this down, but I want the one that's got an actual garage. And finding it is not going to be easy, I don't think. Because I don't remember where on this list it's at. It'd be really cool if they like put them right next to each other. I mean, that would be awesome. That'd be awesome. I kind of know what it looks like, but I haven't used it, so... here we go. Here we go, this guy right here, precision farming. So this one's got that antenna on there, which does all that stuff. And I'm thinking we just park this son of a gun right here on this pad. Maybe something like right over there. Can we get this better aligned maybe? I mean, that's pretty close to being straight on, right? That's pretty close. Let's see here. How far back? I don't want to go all the way back with it. But see, that's not lined up very well that way. There we go. I know, I'm nitpicking. But I put that guy there. And so this will be where we store our combine harvester. And we can even drop the... ooh. I wonder if we can make it in there with the header on. Probably not. That's probably going to be a tight fit. So we'll just drop the header, you know, like somewhere over here. Something like that. My mind's going in 100 different places, guys, so forgive me. What do we got here? Our soil samples have come in. So we got a bit of silty clay, which is going to... I guess it depends on the crop. I'm not too sure. But depending on what crop it is, it's either going to require more or less seeds and fertilizer and lime. I know loam, from what I saw, it's like really good. Like you don't need extra of anything. Um, but silty clay, depending on our crop, might require more or less depending on what the crop is. And look at that, we maxed out our soil sampling. Hells yeah. Weed control. Don't tell me I'm going to have weeds. I turned that shit off. Ah, fuck me. Tillage, we might actually have to go with something else for that. That Discaro. I mean, we get +5 for it, which isn't bad. I would like to get 100 because that increases your yield so much more and gives you more for selling. Right. Sheds. We were talking about sheds. Stay on track, damn it. So vehicle sheds. I would like to have vehicle sheds. I do like having vehicle sheds. How many of these do we have that can fit in one of those small ones? Could probably get that one in a small one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 of them I can fit into a small shed. Where am I going to put them sheds, though? That's the other question. I mean, we've got a lot of land. I could do pretty much whatever the hell I want. We don't have land over there. Never mind. I might be able to put some of those smaller sheds right along in here. Let's see here. What do we got? This has got a garage in it, which, maybe something like this. That gives us five slots. And it would work. It would totally work. We got these. That's a 3-banger. May not work for the ones that have got trailers. Oh, here we go. What do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4 slots. Son of a gun. 4. I can do 4 and 3, right? Oh, these are both 3s. I mean, I don't need one for the semi-truck. They're going to be too small, though. I'm going to figure this out, and I'll bring you guys back in once I do have it figured out. Oh, actually, I might have just figured it out. This thing looks like it'll be perfect. This will hold 6. You know what? Oh, and it's got solar panels on it. So we're going to get some extra income from this. We're going to get some passive income. Is there one without the passive income? I would kind of like to keep it kind of purist. What is it overlapping with? The trees? Yeah, okay. So I can put it like right there. I mean, what's a little bit of passive income? It's not a lot. It's only $2,000 a month. I'm thinking yes, $2,000 a month. We'll throw that in there. We're going to use it, and this will help get stuff out of the way. Can we actually? I'm going to sell that. How far over can I take this? We're going to chop down some trees. That's what we're going to do. We're going to chop down some trees. I'm not setting this up for logging. I can sprint like this. So I'm not worried about keeping the logs. Oh, crap. I am going to have to. Well, I don't have to, but... Can I not cut this tree down? Why isn't it letting me cut this tree down? Can I cut any trees down? If I get closer, okay, I can cut this one down. And if I do this, will it just get rid of it? No. Apparently, the lumberjack mod does not work on this map. Okay. But I could cut this tree down, but it's not the one I want to cut down. I want to cut this one down because it's in the fucking way. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's really in the way. Alright, well. I should be able to delimit this way. Huh, weird. It's supposed to be able to delimit without having to do all of this nonsense. Alright, well, I'm going to get this done, and then I'll bring you guys back. Alright, so that's done, and it is officially nighttime, so yeah, I need to start moving equipment into the shed. The lights on. What is glowing? What is that? Oh, fireflies! I forgot I put in the mod that has fireflies. Well, you know, I mean, sometimes you forget about stuff that you do. And that is certainly true in my case. I mean, did we really have to do all this? No. But it's just nice. It's really nice. Turn off the lights. Does this do anything? Toggle flashlight, enter vehicle, switch light on. Oh, we've got lights on our shed. Very cool. Alright, awesome. So next up, I think it was the balers that we were going to move. Backing these things up is not going to be fun, but no. Especially when I can't drive straight. Nope, nope, nope. Go back the other way. That dude, seriously? You can back this up. You can do this. You can do this. You know what you're doing. You're okay. Maybe a little bit more. Almost had it. I mean, it doesn't have to be in there perfectly, but I want it in there. I mean, this'll work. This'll work. Boom, like that. Okay, good. Next is the other baler. So many balers. Well, I've got two. That's all I have. I have two. I know this isn't the most exciting gameplay, but I mean it's all part of setting up the farm and getting things how we want it, because it's so much easier to do things when you have it set up the way you want it to be set up, instead of screwing around later on trying to figure it out. Boy, I really like to go off to that left-hand side, don't I? Come on, I'm doing small increments, and now I have to do a large one. There we go. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Right. So that's done. Then we've got the tedder. The tedder, the roller, and then the mower is probably what I'm going to throw in here. We can probably sneak this guy right up in here. Yeah, we can. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, look at that. We can just sneak him right on in. How good. Like a thief in the night. Alright, we'll get the rower. Or the roller, rather. I can talk. And I'm pretty sure I can sell the soil sampler now because we've already sampled the soil. Oops. Can we back that up for a little bit, please? How are we back there? Well, we can go a little bit forward. Ah, all those case machines, man, that just looks good. I love seeing all those case machines. It makes me happy. It makes me happy. So it's still raining. I don't know if we should lime while it's raining. Oh, this is not the guy I want. Pay attention to what you're doing, bro. It helps. I mean, I could advance it a month. That's kind of how this is set up. I could also change the settings and make it to where it just advances a day, which might be the better option at this point. Although, I mean, if you want to talk about the realism of building the shed and silo and cow barn and all that good stuff, I mean, realistically, we probably took a month or two, so I'll let it advance as is. Ah, that just looks so good. Oh, it looks so good. Right. Anyways, let's go ahead and open up this. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to squeeze the header in there. We might. I'm just not seeing it. I'm just totally not seeing it. What side does the header go on anyways? Oh, okay. Lights would be good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring... Well, I just put that thing perfectly in the way, didn't I? If I bring this thing... We might actually be able to squeeze that in there. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. We might fail. We might succeed. Either way, it's an experiment. Let's see what we have. Maybe. If this fits, it's going to be a very, very tight squeeze. Oh, I think it might actually fit. Let's take this nice and easy. It will! Hey, look at that. So, 18 meter header is the max. For anybody who wants to use that for your combine harvester shed. 18 meters. That's the max you can go with your header. Let's see if we can back this thing up in here somewhat without crashing. We did. Oh my god. It's a bloody miracle. Alright. Well, we got her in there. Nice. So I can actually sell this if I wanted to. I might. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to pick it up. I'm going to move it closer. Not quite like that. There we go. Something like that. That works. This guy's in the way. I don't know if I should sell it or not. I don't know if I'm going to need it again. Let me know in the comments below if I'm going to need this thing again. At least anytime soon if I'm just working those fields. If I'm going to need it again, then I'll keep it. If not, then I'll get rid of it. Right. We need to fill this stuff up. That is for sure. Refill the silo with a bunch of seed. Yes. We'll refill this silo with fertilizer. And we'll fill this silo with lime. And what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to grab our trailer here. And let's see here. We're going to fill it up with lime. We need to lime these fields first. So we'll fill this bad boy up. Start filling. Let's see here. We can turn on the crop sensor. Okay, that's Alt B to do that. So if we go Alt B, turn off crop sensor. Does it unfold? Change nitrogen, turn on manure spreader, hire worker, turn off crop sensor. I mean, the crop sensor's on. Probably don't need it on right now though. So if I go boom here, we have the same stuff. Unfold tractor. Unfold tractor? Does that make the doors do stuff? I don't know what unfolding the tractor does. Either way, we don't need to unfold the tractor. Let's see if I go here. Everything is the same. Interesting. Okay. Well, I mean, if everything's going to stay the same, then screw it. I'm probably going to end up dumping a lot of this lime right back into the silo because there's no way in hell we're going to use up all of this. I should actually stop filling while I can. Right. So I'm going to get this guy working on throwing lime down. So, I'll probably right about here. Unfold crop sensor. There it is. X. Oh, that's cool. Then we'll turn it on. Alt B. Then we can do toggle work mode. Unfold manure spreader. Probably need to do that. Yep. And then, I mean, I'm going to have to turn it on, I suppose. And then hire a worker. Alright. I have no clue how this is going to turn out. This will be interesting. So if I do that, and I go H, is he going to spread? Ah, nice, he does. I missed some spots there, but, you know, it works. So I kept it on automatic sensing, so the worker will automatically adjust how much lime is going on the field, which is fine. I'm going to let him continue working on that, because we've got other shit to do while the worker is doing that. I could probably turn on my own headlamp. Or do I? I mean, I could make a drive-through shed for these guys. Let's see, we got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, technically 5 that we have to fit. And I'm going to have to move all of these guys because I'm thinking I'm going to put the drive-through shed right in here. Let's see if we can't find a good drive-through shed to use. I mean, there's like this one. Oh, that's solar power too. I don't want to do a bunch of solar power stuff. I want to... Right. I mean, I could put these guys together. They're not solar power, and it looks like I can get 2 or 3 in there. Yeah, I can get 3 in there. Yeah. Okay. So I can do 2 of these, which would be perfect. It'll be perfect. I'm not trying to be too picky with what I grab. I just want things that'll work. Yeah, these guys are gonna have to move. What is this? This is the easy steel sheds. Okay. I need to move the vehicles out of the way. And hopefully I'll pick a good spot. Otherwise, this was all for naught. Yeah, so look at that. It tells us that our pH value is perfect. Bottom right hand corner if you're wondering what I was looking at there. Oh, sweet. And he went straight on into this side of the field. You missed some here though. That's okay. I can fix that. And so I'm probably gonna have to come through and get this area by the tree line as well, because I'm pretty sure they missed that as well. Yep. That was my fault though. All right, not bad. Not bad at all. And I've got space for all this stuff. Life is good. Oh yeah, I love seeing that pH value perfect. And if we come over here, it says pH value bad. See what happens. And now it says it's perfect. Oh, that is so cool. That is cool. That's great. All right, awesome. Awesome. And then we'll end up I'll end up doing the same thing over on this field. Wherever it is. There it is. So there it says pH value is okay. Nice. What I should do, I need to see if I need to plant anything right away. So we'll come to the calendar. Let's see. Harvest season for wheat is over with. We plant in September. Okay. We plant in September, harvest in July. Grass, we can plant all the way through November. Right? Yeah. We can plant all the way through November and then harvest whenever. We can harvest it whenever. Whenever it's done growing, I suppose. So, I can wait until next month to do my planting, since next month is September. So yeah, I'm going to go through. I'm going to get all the nitrogen down. Tank is empty. Oh, I need some more stuff. All right. I'm going to go through, grab all the stuff I need, finish this stuff up here. Finish doing the lime, and then I'll bring you guys back, and we'll take a look at what we've got so far and what we're going to do next. All right, so both of our fields are now perfectly pH'd, so yay. Had some issues with overloading. For whatever reason, I can't overload this trailer. So I had a little bit extra lime in there from doing this field. It happens, I suppose. I should probably... No, I don't need to refill that just yet. But if we come up to here... So we got our soil types, which is good. Our next one is pH. So as you can see, we're in the greens. It looks like we've got 7 and 6.5, or 6.75 for our pH. I don't know why our pH value isn't higher. I mean, we have the perfect pH value, so I don't know why that's not higher. But it is what it is. Nitrogen, we won't know until we plant the crops and then we go through to fertilize them. We won't know where the nitrogen needs to be. Right now, it's just horrible. So it is what it is, and then we'll find out what our projected yield is. So, yeah, I think we're going to seed in the next video, and we'll take a look at that other stuff. We might do a little bit more with the farm, but as you can see, I set up some lights as well. I put these spotlights over here to shine on this garage because this garage has no lights, and it made it difficult. All right, we'll just put it that way. It made life a little bit difficult. I'll also put this spotlight over here just to shine a light on the silos. Again, it just made it more difficult without the light, not being able to see what I was doing. So it works, right? This one, we could probably use lights in here. Oh, we do have lights. Huh. All right, cool. Look at that, man. That is about perfectly spotlighted in there. I love it. I would like some lights on the outside of this, but it's not needed. At this point in time, it's not needed. It would be easy to do. It would be super easy to do. But as it stands, I suppose we should just advance to the next month and we'll do the planting of our wheat and the grass. And hopefully I won't waste any seeds doing that. Hopefully I'll be able to overload those. But we'll find out, I suppose. So we'll go to sleep since it's 8 p.m. in game. What a nice little... It gets annoying after a while. That screen just gets so annoying after a while. So we made $12,000. Oddly enough, probably because of the lights up there. But yeah, we're looking good. We're looking good. I'm not hating what we have going on so far. I think we're all right. We can actually close this door. We don't need this on here right now. So we'll turn off the lights. And I think I have to look up to close the gate. Yeah, there we go. We don't need the harvester at this moment, so there's no point in having that. And we also don't need the lights on in this shed. Conserve energy, people. Conserve energy. So we can turn the lights off. We got a little bit of clippage from this tree, but no big deal. That's where I put the other tree. But I'm curious, what do you guys think so far of what we've done? Today, just as a recap, as a summary, we built this shed. We put that shed up, got the spotlights on, built those two sheds, moved the vehicles in there, moved the vehicles in that shed. We put up these silos, we built the cow barn, did some terraforming, we built the silos for our bales once we get them, and we lined our fields today. We also put down our honey for both our fields, which reminds me I should take a look to see if any honey has been made. I doubt any has, but it's worth a look, right? Should probably... Oh yeah, look at that. We do have some honey. We do have some honey. So what I could try to do... I'm curious how this works. So I'm going to grab one. And if we put it here... Oh, look at that. It just automatically goes in. Oh, that is cool. That is cool, man. If we go here, we can manage it. Open production. Honey. Oh, so we can do... Okay. Oh, so this tells me how many pallets I want to get out. Got it. I got that. Okay, cool. I see how that works now, and I like it. I like it. But the other thing I could do, actually, would be here. We can rename stuff. We can't rename that. So I could rename our shed. Let's do that. Let's. We might as well go all out, right? We're gonna call it Patriot HQ because why not? The sheds we can't do. I'm not gonna rename the silos. I'm not gonna rename that. What should we call the cow barn? Because we can rename this. The I'm out of ideas. If you have ideas on what we should name our cow barn, let me know. For now, I'm just gonna call it what am I gonna call it? Patriot Dairy Patriot Dairy Farm. For now, I guess. If you guys have ideas on what we can name that, by all means, throw it in the comments down below. I would love to hear what you guys have, and I'll pick the best one, the one that I like the best, and we'll go with that. And I'll probably even pin you. I'll pin the comment if I think it's the best one. So yeah, there we have it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked the video, hit that like button. If I earned it, hit that subscribe button. And as always, be safe, be cool, and have fun. We'll catch you in the next one.